ההרים צלול כיין וריח אורנים, נישא ברוח ארבעים עם גול פעמונים, ובתרדמת אילן ואבן שבויה בחלומה, העיר אשר ודד יושבת ובליבה חומה. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור.
Here, amid the ancient hills of Judah, stand monuments to Israel's past and Israel's future. Surrounded by the very ground on which the foundations of the Jewish people were laid, is yet another miracle in Jerusalem. A place where young boys with troubled and often tormented pasts are nourished and blossom into young men with limitless futures. This is Boys Town, Jerusalem. Founded in 1949 by Rabbi Alexander Lynchner and Ira Gilden as an educational and spiritual haven for Jewish boys who were survivors of Europe's death camps and for refugees of Arab oppression, Boys Town today stands proud on its magnificent 18-acre campus. Here, boys from over 50 countries throughout the world learn moral and ethical values and a sense of social responsibility. This, combined with a religious and academic education, gives special meaning to the words Torah and technology. As Israel's needs have changed, so too has Boys Town's approach to technical education. The new comprehensive interdisciplinary technology allows each boy to realize his full potential by providing an opportunity to work with many different scientific disciplines. As part of their requirements, students create independent projects which utilize various technologies. This pioneering curriculum, in which students apply their knowledge to problem solving, develops and hones original scientific thinking. Boys Town's comprehensive interdisciplinary technology is recognized internationally as a trend-setting example of education. The role of the computer is central to the boys' education. Boys Town students learn basic and advanced computer science. New immigrants use it as a tool to learn Hebrew. Boys use it in study of Torah. Boys Town was one of the very first institutions in all of Israel to provide such comprehensive computer education. Boys Town's gifted instructors provide an outstanding technical education. Here, students learn the complex process of computer-aided design and manufacture in a state-of-the-art facility. Students create objects on the computer screen. Then, with the push of a button, they observe the part actually being created on the screen and by the machine. Student life at Boys Town is more than classrooms. For over 1,000 students, Boys Town provides comfortable dormitories. For many students, these bi-level rooms are a far cry from their former impoverished surroundings. Over 5,000 meals a day are served to students and staff in beautiful and spacious dining rooms. Here, boys from a myriad of cultural backgrounds join the Boys Town melting pot to exchange ideas and enjoy the home cooking. Much of the food is actually prepared to the taste of various cultures. As in any large institution, there's plenty of food to go around, and that which is not consumed is collected by the boys and distributed to needy families, providing another opportunity to learn the values of sharing taught by Jewish tradition. Boys Town graduates go out in the community to collect surplus food from weddings and bar mitzvahs. Recreation plays an important role in student life, and free time is often spent in one of the many Boys Town athletic facilities. The program of music education develops and encourages the boys' natural gifts. It provides yet another platform for students to express their talents. Boys Town is rich in stories of heroism and courage. Gennady Klaus came from Russia, a land no stranger to anti-Semitism. He is now a student at Boys Town.
My name is Gennady.
I came from Russia with my parents, and it was very difficult. Before we left, we almost starved, because when the authorities learned that we wanted to leave, I was expelled from school and my father lost his job. Students and teachers ridiculed me with anti-Semitic name-calling. We had to beg for scraps of food to eat. Once we arrived, we were very joyous, but things were not easy. The language was new. The culture was strange. Here at Boys Town, I've learned Hebrew, and I've also learned about being Jewish, about Jewish laws and our people's history, something denied us when we were growing up. Now, I feel I have a future.
Rising throughout the Boys Town campus are permanent monuments to the 1.5 million children of the Holocaust, Jewish babies and youngsters who perished at the brutal hands of the Nazis. These memorials stand amid the life and laughter of today's students. They serve as an inspiration to those boys who go forth with renewed zeal and a sense of Jewish values and purpose to defend the land. Shlomo Kimki, a naval officer and Boys Town graduate, is one such boy.
My parents made Aliyah from Spain and settled in the Jewish quarter of the old city. At Boys Town, I studied mechanics, and after graduation, I went to serve in the Navy, where I was trained as a munitions expert on a missile boat. My unit is constantly patrolling the Israeli coastline, where terrorists still threaten our civilian population. The education I received at Boys Town helps me shape the future of our country. It also has helped me become a better human being, because the values and sense of responsibility I've learned here will be with me always.
At Boys Town, education does not end at graduation. The school's caring involvement in the lives of its students continues long after they leave. Soldiers often return to the campus for weekends of spiritual renewal and Torah study. The school's long-term responsibility begins the moment a student graduates, and groups such as these help cement this lifelong bond. The concept of caring for others is nurtured at Boys Town through programs of volunteering in the community. Students are taught the value of giving, which enhances their own self-esteem.
Part of our philosophy at our school is that in addition to the education that the students receive, it's very, very important to inculcate the values of helping, of caring for others, of giving of oneself to others, and not just receiving like students mostly receive. It's part of their responsibility, and responsibility of being a Jew, to help others. We also send students before Pesach to clean in elderly people's homes who they can't help themselves, and fix things, repair things in people who have limited means. Our students know how to work with their hands, carpentry, electrical work, basic even plumbing, fixing closets, fixing doors, all kinds of work where the boys are able to make use of their talents. And the boys get a real sense of helping and enjoy themselves and see the satisfaction there is in helping others and not just receiving.
Here at this remote ranch just outside Jerusalem, Boys Town students and graduates take part in an extraordinary program to rehabilitate drug addicts with the aid of farm animals. Many of these addicts have not succeeded elsewhere. Yet with the caring help of volunteers from Boys Town, most are now preparing to take their place as productive citizens. His name is David Naftali, known to the Boys Town family as Baby Naftali, and he is healthy now. His future is bright. But life did not begin so happily. He entered this world the son of a Jerusalem school teacher, a graduate of Boys Town, arriving with a potentially fatal heart defect. Only one hospital in the world, in New York, specialized in the kind of surgery that would save this baby's life. The operation needed to be performed within 14 days, and the cost was staggering. Ephraim Naftali turned to the school from which he graduated 18 years ago. Boys Town, Jerusalem, and their friends from all over the world contributed to save this precious life. The baby was flown to New York. Surgery was performed. The entire resources of Boys Town and its worldwide family were marshaled to save the infant son of a Boys Town graduate. But not all Boys Town graduates have been that fortunate. During Israel's struggle for survival, many graduates have distinguished themselves in the Israel Defense Forces as soldiers, pilots, officers, and technicians. Not all have come home safely. Sadly, far too many have made the supreme sacrifice so that the ideals, values, and Jewish heritage they fought for may thrive and flourish in the land they so dearly loved. This is Dror Frum. Born to a couple with severe emotional and physical problems, Dror grew up in an abusive environment. As a teen, he left home and by himself requested admittance to Boys Town. Now a student, Dror still struggles with depression and rage. Then it was discovered that this special boy was gifted. The school nurtured his talents, giving him a special room in which to practice, and encouraging him by providing special opportunities. This is Dror Frum today.
כדי שנזכה לחיים טובים וארוכים ולחיי העולם הבא ריבונו של עולם.
They are the immigrants from Russia and Ethiopia. They are the refugees fleeing from Middle Eastern countries who to this day oppress Jews. They are the survivors of broken homes and emotional torment. They are the students of Boys Town, Jerusalem. And it is they who are our future. But Boys Town's mission is far more than producing scientists, doctors, military leaders, and professionals. At its very core, its heart, is the reclamation of the human spirit through the values developed and nurtured here. And it is these values, this vision, this sense of social responsibility, which will ultimately leave its mark on the history of the Jewish people and strengthen the State of Israel.